Yep. I'm gonna do a salute though.
Okay.
Okay, fam.
All right.
All right, Shalom. All right, before we get started, I want to give all praises due to
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well and taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the occupants pushing this word of truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, this is the brother Zion, you know, from the GMS Detroit Bar Camp.
And this is Brother DeWy from the GMS Detroit Camp.
And, you know, hey, we're in the spirit of doing videos, man. And yet, another one we're going to put up, you know, dealing with, well, we got two cameras running, by the way, so can't see what we got going on the brothers, you know, video. But either way, it's basically going into predictive programming, you know, because that's what Esau uses is his media, you know, his television, tell lies, right, to groom the people in the way that he wants them to go. So we're gonna play this, and then, you know, we'll get into some scriptures and break some things down.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
Get down here. Your vote for president has never been more important.
That's today? So fake.
You slept all day? You didn't vote?
Hey, how bad can it be?
You owe me a new pair of glasses. Oh, that's what I get for voting for
President? That's a stumper. Can I write in Judge Judy?
You're hesitating over president? Dad, by all that's decent, how could you forget everything that's happened the last 4 years?
Not sure what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, that one was just funny. That was bad. That was worse. Someone made that up. Yikes. I gotta do something. So fake. So fake. So fake.
Out here saying that every vote counts. Oh, Doug again. What is, come on, they already decided who wins even before it happens. Yes! The Illuminati figured that out months ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's a lot to unpack in there, but I'm just gonna hit some of the highlights, you know, concerning the voting. You know, if you're Israelite, you shouldn't be voting, right?
That's right.
You know, the American citizens. You know, it's funny they use the Simpsons because that's all of America. Y'all just a bunch of Homer Simpsons.
That's
you know,
right.
Bad diet. You know what I'm saying? Drink beer every day, and dumb as all hell. Don't know what's going on. What he say? When he was about to make his vote, like, oh, that's a stupor. Like, he don't know no better. And a lot of these American people, they don't know nothing about policies, this, that, and the third. Hell, most Americans don't even know that the three branches of government, let alone, all right, you're trusted to vote the leader of the free world. Like, you're not qualified. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, all right, these shows, right, are set up to groom the people, right? So that got the people, you know, shows like this, right? You got the people in the spirit of voting, like, oh, I gotta do something. You see Jake, you know, cheesing with the watermelon smile, right? Talking about I voted with the shiny button stickers and all this, right? And it's all for show. It's just to say, oh, I did something, but you know, it's all a waste of time, right?
Because really, that's predictive programming in a major way, and the average person. You try to tell them, and it's like they've been hypnotized not to know the truth.
Yeah, they're literally under the spell. In fact, which what's that? Revelation 13 goes into that, where it says they wandered after the beast. You look up that word, wondered. It basically goes into being under a spell. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's all of America. You we under a spell. You know, 2/3 of our people are under a spell. They're wooed, okay, by the ways of this so-called white man, right? And hey, that's why they're gonna be destroyed here, because they're not seeking after the Heavenly Father. You know, real quick, this is kind. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we got the oil. We're well in the know of Esau's ways and his intentions. All right, we see that basically he's created this issue of where it's a country divided. You know what I'm saying? And it's no. You damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you are to vote anyway, right? You vote Trump, right? All Biden supporters hate you, and vice versa. So this place is just done, man. It's a lose-lose situation, and it's time for us just to get the hell up out of here. You know? Yeah,
because when we was at camp today, all they did was honk their horns for 4 hours straight.
Literally.
And I'm like, it's not a big damn deal. It ain't like you're going to get a check in the mailbox come Monday morning saying you won $1 million. That's not going to happen. But that's how they was acting. Kept honking their horns, and then it was one heathen talking about she free. I'm like, you free from what? I don't get that.
Yeah. Hey, creepy sleepy Joe, he gonna show you. All right, and shit, and what about a good 30, 60 days from now? You know what I'm saying? You gonna see the horns of this devil. All right, this guy, he ain't changed, man. All right, the scriptures let you know, never trust thy enemy.
Thy enemy, come.
All right, so he ain't changed. He's the same devil that he was 30, 40 years ago. All right, which he's a for those that's supporting this clown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't know nothing about policies, right? You should damn well know about the 94 crime bill. All right, you should damn well know about Kamala Harris. And by the way, that's a facade. She ain't no Jake. All right, she ain't no so-called black woman. All right, but again, that's part of the witchcraft, right? They know that our people are easily very impressionable, so it's easy to sway Jake in any way they want him to go, right? Did you have something real quick?
You can finish it off.
Oh, that was that. I got another.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go at it. I'm gonna go in the book of Mark, chapter 3, verses 23. Then I'm gonna go a few more after that.
Okay.
And he called them unto him, and said unto them in a, what's the P word?
Let's see, where you at?
I started at 23.
Okay, God. He called unto him and said unto them in parables.
Unto them in parables. How can Satan cast out Satan? Okay, and parables are really like a code.
Yeah, like an allegory, a dark saying. That's a good way to play speaking in code, secrecy.
But these were Yahweh's words, because he knew this was going to happen. Okay, and the next one. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, kingdom cannot stand.
Yep, that kingdom cannot stand.
And so, that's what you're seeing right now. I remember one brother just said the name Trump, and it was another devil just looked at a brother like he was the devil by saying the name Trump. Now that's witchcraft right there. Let me see here. The next one. And if Satan rises up against himself and be divided against, stand.
And if Satan rises up against himself and be divided.
And be divided against. He cannot stand, but hate.
But have an end.
Beautiful. And so and even this whole year, these Edomites just been going at it with each other, man. And so basically, they're being mad, man, towards each other.
That's right. So yeah, the Lord simply put is turning Esau on himself. Right, the curses are reversing to these other nations. Right, just how you have so-called black on black crime amongst our people, and this, that, and the third. These things are now turning on these other nations. And yeah, if they divided against themselves, right, how are they gonna be able to continue? Right, Esau, he's the basis of man, and he's his how you want to say, his population is dwindling. They're slowly basically repopulating or procreating.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They basically dying off as
that's
a
right.
race. But the Lord has set all these things up, right, to move Esau out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Because every kingdom has had an end, all right? From Egypt to where we are now in Rome 2.0, all right? Ain't no carnal kingdom that's been able to rule forever. And the Lord is just setting the stage to set Jacob up, all right? The kingdom of heaven, all right? Kind of follow what you just brought out there. This is 18, I started at 1. Revelation 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So basically America, all right, aka Babylon, all right, is basically a cesspool of wickedness. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why it has to be moved out the way, because shit, our people been worn out, all right? We've been turned inside out, literally, all right? You got a lot of our Jake men becoming alphabet boys, you know what I'm saying? Very feminine. The woman is set up over the man, the whole nine. And at the end of the day, basically all this is ushering in, all right, if you're going to pledge allegiance, all right, to this so-called white man, or you're going to have your faith built in Yahweh while Yahweh shot, all right, because this devil, all right, he want to put chips in y'all. He want to put chips in all of basically the whole globe. You know what I'm saying? And, if you're an Israelite man, you're not to take that chip,
That's right.
Did you have something else or more?
Yeah, I had something. Second Ezra, chapter 6, verses 8 and 9. And he say unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the heel of Esau.
Okay.
That's represent a power coming down, and also represents the hand also represents a captivity, like a shack going towards an ankle.
Kind, yeah. Yep. Jacob bringing down Esau.
Yeah. And the next one for Esau is in the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. And I show this also here, where I freezed it. Where you see this represents America. You see nothing but destruction on what you see now, and you see a robot, and you better believe America got these robots.
Okay.
They got these upgrades, and then don't forget the drones.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And it's going to be a whole bunch of destruction. But you go ahead out.
Yeah. I mean, we coming into times that it's going to be destruction at every side, man. We just watched the movie Bushwick, yet again. And it's a good movie to watch for the times we coming into, because
that's right.
It's about to be anarchy out here, right? One more script. This is Job 5:12, and it reads, "He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." And he being the Most High Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is about to put a damper, if you will, in the so-called white man's plans. All right, he think he about to chip up the elect, but it ain't gonna happen. All right, just wait. Matter of fact, I think that's right here. If not, we'll do another video on it. But he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the fool is carried headlong. Oh yeah, that's Job 20 actually. But either way, the Lord is about to disappoint this devil. All right, he's
That's
not
right.
going to be able to. All right, to bring in his new world
Order, God.
the way he would think it to be. So that's pretty much the deal that you had.
Nah, that's pretty much it. And Lord willing, this was a edifying video. So with that, we want to give honors, glorious praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Gagadash. Double honors to Pastor Nell. This is a great millstone. Peace to Akim. That's doing his work on the four corners of earth. Shalom and above.
Above.
Shalom.